Hey, Rosa.
So, hi, Mark.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I've been running.
Let's see.
Oh my God, I'm gonna make it.
We're doing court today. You don't need your shoes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm ready. It's only me, Mark. I can do one online.
I think Elena said she was coming late or something. I don't know. I don't know if that means that
Okay.
she's still coming or um we can do the routine. It's a standard core workout. We're going to be doing 12 exercises, 2 rounds each, all the way through. Good. Good. Need a moment just to catch your breath. Seems like you were ready to get here. The exercise we're going to do, the first 3 are probably new, or we may have done them in some variation before. The rest of them are pretty standard. Um, I mentioned this morning that with like an upper body exercise, we always do the same exercises just because the muscles that we're working, like we work in a shoulder, and so to hit the side delts, all we can do is this. That's all we can do. No other move is going to work that muscle because that's all that muscle does. Or like a bicep curl, that is a bicep curl that works the biceps. So there's no other real things that we can do. Whereas with core, we're working everything really from the chest down to your hips. And so there's a lot of other muscles that we're trying to hit at the same time. And so that's how these variations can come into play. They just help us to hit a muscle a little bit differently, give it a try and see. That's just not possible. You know, like with legs, everything kind of involves like either a squat of some kind, a lunge. You know, those are pretty standard too. There's not a whole bunch that we can do when we're trying to train them effectively. Even less with upper body. With core, we have a little bit of variety. We're going to start with one called speed cases, and it's almost like a jackknife. So what we're going to do is we're going to, bring your legs up a little bit, and we're going to bring the hands up, and we're going to crunch, and we're going to move our legs and our arms, and we're going to crunch with our shoulder too. So I would kind of keep my arms locked, and then I'm going to so I'm getting a little bit of a reverse crunch, and at the same time, I'm crunching with my upper body at the together.
Okay.
So we'll start that. We'll give us 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So you don't have to extend the legs out too far. There you go. We're just kind of opening and closing. That's all. And you'll probably notice 3, 2, 1, and pause. As you let your legs down, and then you bring it to a stop, you may feel it in your core when you're doing that, because that stop really works your core. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we'll do it again. You feel it?
Yeah.
Good. 17, 16, 15 seconds. Two, one, pause. All right. So this next one, we did it this morning, and it did not look like the video that I got it from. I'll kind of explain it to you. It's called a tree climber. And so what we're going to do is we're going to raise one leg up, and we're going to grab it. And let's say in the video, what she did was she grabbed it, and touched your toe, and then back down and swap legs, right?
Oh,
I grab my calf. All right, good. And then just swap legs.
oh.
So straight leg, there you go. And then just swap legs. No. So let the other one down, and then the other one goes up. Okay. So straight leg. So let the other one down onto the floor. There you go. So one is on the floor while you do the tree climb up on one, and then you're just going to swap, drop the other one down. Okay, so it looked like you got it. But we just don't remember to drop the leg, right? So we're lifting one and dropping the other.
Okay.
All right, you ready? We'll go 3, 2, 1, and begin. So yeah, silly. I only get my calves, right? I get two reaches on my calf, and that's it. This was a young, skinny girl who did this video. She was probably a gymnast too. 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right, we're gonna do that one. It's really hard though, yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll do it one more time. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Oh. Oh, 15 seconds. Yeah. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right. So we've got one more new exercise. And this one, what we're going to do is we're just going to, position ourselves like we're doing a crunch, and then hands over your heads, and we're going to crunch up, and then we're going to, we'll reach forward like this, and then we're going to go one hand back, opposite hand back, and we'll try to tap the hand to the floor while we stay up in a crunch. All right. 5 seconds. These are called hand taps. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right, we're gonna do that again. All right, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Forward and duck. What I find really helpful while you're in your crunch, suck your stomach in. Suck your stomach in and keep it tight. Uh-huh. And keep that contraction as well as the upper abdominal contraction that we have. 3, 2, 1, pause. All right. So the next one we're going to do is just a starfish crunch. So we're going to start working on those obliques a little bit. So nice and wide with your arms and legs. And we're just going to cross over in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're just going to cross over. And over. 3, 2, 1, pause. All right, we're going to do that again. Whew. After this, what do? Russian twists in 4. We're going to do this one more time. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ah. 15 seconds. 9, 8, 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1, pause. All right. Next one we're going to do is Russian twist. So if you have something you'd like to rotate, if not, I'm not going to use anything. 3, 2, 1, and go. So I'm just going to twist, and I'm reaching far behind me. 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right, one more time of those. Round 10. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. So after these, we're going to go into V-sits. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so V-sits. I think you can do V-sits, right? Yeah. Just from the floor. All right. 10 seconds. I always start with my hands forward on these. 3, 2, 1, and go. So we're just going to come up into a V. Right back down. And three, 2, 1, pause. You feel your hips? Yeah. I feel my hips. All right, 7 seconds. We'll start in 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Let's do it again. Yeah. Oh, definitely getting harder. We got 9, 8, 7 seconds. 2, 1, pause. All right, so the next one we're going to do is a hollow body. Just because they're very similar, but they are completely different movements. 5 seconds. This I definitely start with my arms overhead and begin. So if you can go from laying right into your hollow body, you know, that's awesome. If you need to, you know, bring your knees up or in to lay that back flat and then raise your arms and then extend your legs, perfectly fine as well. "15 seconds. Awesome. 10 seconds. I got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, one more of these. I can't see. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Down. And down. Oh, that's getting hard. Oh. Usually I have no problem with these, right? I can do these really easily, actually, but I'm barely getting up there.
Twice a day, so that's a lot of work.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh. 7, 6, 5 more seconds. I got 2, 1, and pause. All right. So our next exercise is going to be a hollow body. We just did the hollow body. It is going to be a stomach vacuum. So we're just going to stay on our back, unless you like to do them some other way.
No.
All right. Oops, cancel. All right, so we're going to start in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So for anybody who might be watching this at a later time point, we're sucking in, exhaling out, and holding it tight for the rest of the round. It should take about 10 seconds to let all the air out, to suck in as hard as you can. And once you have that, you want to hold it, and you generally feel like you're on the sides. 15 more seconds. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. All right. We're going to do that same exact thing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. A lot of times I'll put my hands on my stomach for control. Like I can tell if it's hard or if it's sucked in or if I can suck it in even further. It's better if you haven't eaten. If you've eaten, it's hard to do a stomach vacuum. I've just recently eaten. So, but if you haven't, you should be able to get a nice sucked in tummy. 15 seconds. 10 more seconds. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right, so we're going to move into lower abs. Just in case you hadn't felt that we use them much. So they're up next for sure. We're going to start with the leg raise crunches, and this can be in your quads too. But as long as you're lifting with a straight leg, it's going to come out of your hips and your lower abs. As the more bent your legs are, like a knee tuck, well, it's not a knee tuck. If we were to do a knee tuck, then that might work lower abs. But lifting with a bent leg is not as much lower abs. Really, it's some hips and quads. So we want to try to keep those legs nice and straight. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're going to try to lift and down. Almost there. 10 seconds. We got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. We're going to do that one more time. And then we'll go into reverse crunches. Whew. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Go lift.
This twice a day.
That should make me stronger, though, doesn't it? I don't feel too much stronger right now. Yeah. 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 15 seconds. And 9 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. All right, so reverse crunches are next. Whichever version you like. For some people, they're not doing reverse crunches, but a heel tap hip over. 3, 2, 1, begin. So a heel tap hip over is tapping the heels and then rolling the knees in, lifting the pelvis up. And that's kind of what we're trying to do when we do it. If you're elevating to a a reverse crunch type of a pelvis lift. Is we're trying to get that pelvis up off the floor. And this is just an easier way to get to that point until you build up the necessary strength, and then we'll lift also. Heels to heaven is also another way to do it, keeping those legs straight. 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. The heels to heaven version is just keeping those toes flexed, and then we're gonna push the heels up to the ceiling versus the toes. 3, 2, 1, begin. Standard might be more toes focused, and this one is more heels focused. Oops, that was not heels focused. There you go. Good. This is round 20 of 24, so there's only 2 more exercises left.
Okay.
They're not easy, but we have variations. 10 seconds, just not for you, Rosa. We're gonna make it harder for you. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right, so the next exercise we're gonna do is a flutter kick. And basically, it's just we're gonna flutter, right? Flutter. Now, if you need to, you can crunch up, and that's gonna help to straighten your back and reach forward, and that straightens your back, so that's nice and flat. You ready? And begin. So, flutter. Now, if you feel that your lower back still starts to arch, you can put your hands underneath, or just go onto your elbows. But you got this. Just try to keep those legs nice and straight, so it's not a kick, not like a kick. So point those toes, point those toes. That's going to help to keep your legs nice and straight. Point those toes, no, towards the outside. So down. And that's going to keep the legs nice and straight. 3, 2, 1. Pause. All right. One more time. And then I've got a cool finisher. Might not be so cool. I don't know. We'll see. 3, 2, 1. Begin. One more time. So we just want to avoid turning into a kick, right?
Yeah.
Good, good, good. You got it. There you go. You caught it. Plenty of time. Straight leg, straight leg, straight leg, straight leg. 12, 11, 10 more seconds. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. All right, this next one was a game we did in basic training. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our feet like 6 inches off the ground, and we're just going to hold it. And that's all. That's the whole exercise. You ready? And begin. 6 inches off the ground and hold it. No, that's too high. That's too high. Lower, lower. 6 inches. 6 inches. There you go. It always made a difference. If they got in your face, you dropped it to the floor and they would get it right in your face. Like they would just appear out of nowhere. There's like 100 guys out there doing this.
Oh my God.
12, 11, 10 more seconds. 7 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more time. One more time. All right. 10 seconds. We'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and begin. This is 24. Lower, lower, right there, right there. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it. You can bring it up a little bit higher. Right there, it's good. Awesome. Awesome. 15 seconds. 12, 11, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7 seconds. We're at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. That was awesome. You held it up the whole round. Great job.
That was a good one.
Good. I'm glad. Oh.
That was it. We have a second round.
Say again?
That's it.
Yeah, that was it. That was it's 6:31.
Good.
So we pushed through it and got it done pretty quickly. I didn't have to explain too much. I think that's why it was a little faster today than sometimes. And it was just like in a group when we did the trainings in the studio. When there was only a few people, that would go
Very quick.
very fast. Hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
All
I
right.
start on the day. Thank you.
Good. Tomorrow we'll do upper again. Are you coming for upper?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
We'll
I don't know.
do.
The schedule started changing because Leah started with the activities in school. So
Uh-huh.
that's August. I have another 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Well, awesome. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Great job today. I'm glad we were able to knock it out. And I'll probably record this and throw this into the workout library.
Okay.
All right.
Have a great night.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.